All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash.
Like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Like to say shalom to the elect, to teach word and all true faith and sincerity. Shalom to the well. You know, back out here again. You know, let you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that you are the true Israelites. You know, and we are here to pretty much declare the downfall of America. We're actually decreeing the destruction of America because that's what the scriptures say. That actually go hand in hand. Matter of fact, somebody get that in Zephaniah 2 and 1 because we are here to tell you. And somebody else get Jeremiah 1 and start at verse 8. We are here to tell you that you're an Israelite. You know, put the skin on you, put the breath in you. But we also tearing this place down through the spirit, man. By proclaiming and decreeing the downfall of this place because that's what the Lord says is going to happen. Right? So somebody get that Zephaniah first.
God, it's the book of Zephaniah 2 and verse 1. It's like the 1, 2 and 1. Okay, Zephaniah 2 and 1. It says, gather yourselves together. Yep. Yeah, gather together, O nation not desired.
See, and that's our people. We're that nation that's not desired, man. We don't got a seat in the UN. We don't have a standing army. And even dealing with the northern tribe, you got a nigga say, well, don't Mexico got, you know what I mean? But that's an Edomite, man. That's the face of that, you know. But our people, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Natives, you're a nation not desired. You know, you're the bottom of the totem pole, man. You know, and the Lord is saying, gather yourselves together, meaning what? Repent. Come back into this fold, man. Come back into this truth, man. Knowing who you are and taking the proper steps to go back to the Lord, repent, change your ways. Right, continue on.
God, it says before the decree, right?
Before what decree? Before what decree is for? You got it?
It says before the day passed as the child,
before the destruction comes. Because America is surely about to be destroyed, man. And we actually in the process of the destruction of America. The money don't have the strength that it once had. You know, you see, and here's like the gas bill is the gas is rising up. It's not.
Oh,
that's right. You know, you got it's a world full of homos. Come on, man. This place is finished, man. You know, but it said you need to return before the decree comes forth, before the day passes as a child, you got, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. And we're the beginning stage of the fierce anger of the Lord. See, it's not going to get better for you people, man. You know, for you Americans. It's only going to get worse and worse. It's only going to intensify before that wrath comes to a perfection by the way they die. See, that wrath's going to come in many ways by the way they die. You know, the pestilences, the beasts of the field, and other forms of judgment the Lord's going to bring forth. But it's also going to be completed by the way that fire, man. World War III. You know, you got it.
God, it says, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Guess what? It's written throughout the scriptures. It's the intent of the hearts of the Lord, man. It tells his fierce anger is not going to return to him before the intent of his heart, which is written throughout the scriptures. Meaning what? He set this place up to be destroyed. So we're in a time where the words of the Lord is going to be carried out. The destruction of America is pretty soon, man. You know, get that on Jeremiah. You got something?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you get Jeremiah 1 and 8.
That's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 8.
Yep.
Be not afraid of their faces.
What is Jeremiah 8? Try now. I think
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 9. Then the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, put forth his hand and touched my mouth.
And the hand is Yahawah. It said, touch my mouth, meaning it was the Lord, our Lord Yahawah, that has driven us to do this, man. It's the Spirit of the Lord that's making us do this, man. It's not of our own merit. We ain't coming up even of our own opinion. We bring the scripture out. Back on what we say. You know, you got it.
And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
See, so these are the words of the Lord. That's why you got precepts coming out, man. Oh, that's why I shall come. Oh, that's why I tell you that Isaiah 55. That's the word coming down from heaven. The water with the earth. And this truth has finally settled upon the planet Earth and got in every nook and cranny. Now you seeing things manifesting. We kept talking about the famine. Now you actually seeing it happen. We kept talking about war. We seeing it blowing up now. This the words of the Lord. You got it.
See, I have this day set thee over the nation and over the kingdom.
Yeah, because everything we say dictates what goes on. We actually saying that, you know, this kingdom is about to be removed, and it's happening. Matter of fact, somebody get that in St. Matthew 21. We actually own these kingdoms. Why? Because we declaring was, you know, the removal of this place. So that means we over it. You got it.
It's St. Matthew 21 and 21. Yahawah answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if you have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree.
And what happened to that fig tree? It withered away, man. Don't you see that process going on, man? This place is actually withering away. You people have been reduced to mass. You got to get jabbed up. You can't go into these certain establishments without some form of proof that you got jabbed up. You know what I mean? So this place is fading away. It's languishing. It's withering. The different pleasures of this world it's like a pencil being thrown in the hallway. The pleasure is gone. The thrill is gone, man. That's it. The thrill is gone, man. America finished. You know, you got it up.
Cause it says, but also,
so mean we was gonna do that. But also, you got it.
If you say unto this mountain,
what mountain? That was the time. What mountain was back then? The Romans. It's the same mountain. The revised Roman Empire. This beast system is the so-called white man. At the end of the day, the one that's ruling right now. This mountain, you got it.
Be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea.
Yep.
It shall be done.
But what's the key word? It says you're going to say unto this mountain. Because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi saying it.
See it.
I got
2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
See, it's being consumed with the spirit of his mouth. So it was a build up to this, man. That wasn't the time for that mountain to be removed. This is the time where it was going to be ultimately removed violently, man. But it said it's going to be consumed by the spirit of this mouth. And that's why you see things happen. The lies and everything that upheld this place is being dumped out the way now because of this word. And now you see America crumble. America through it ain't like it's another bill you can have, or you bring another so-called black president, or Mexican president, or whatever. It's not going to work. It just need to be destroyed, man. You know. And but you seeing it's being consumed, because when you consume, it ain't like when you burn paper, you can dust it off and write on it again. It's gone. And that's the child too. That's the child. You know, you got it.
God, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yep.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And that's going to be the build up to that destruction. The Lord going to actually cap it off by way of that laser beam, you know, fire, by the way of those missiles. That's what he says he's going to bring. He says he's coming to bring fire on the earth. And it's going to be all types of fire the Lord going to bring. It's going to be in different colors too, man. Hey, you love the rainbow so much. You're gonna see the real rainbow, man. You know, you got something.
The blue flame burns the hottest. You know, those different colors that you're gonna see, man. But I got two. It's Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord God.
Oh, see, it's the Lord that's doing this. He didn't want to bring the priests up out. They saying thus saith the Lord. We doing it a modern time, just saying Ezekiel 7 and 5. But it all go back. What Ezekiel said, thus saith the Lord. So it's because Lord, every time the Lord speaks, it's really a commandment, it's a decree. The Lord don't say nothing as a suggestion, or it's just you just ponder on. No, it actually plays out and it manifests. It happens. When the Lord say no, you're going to actually see no play out. You know, you got it.
It says,
and evil and only evil, behold, is come.
He said, evil and only evil, behold, is come. And guess what? We saying that. We saying all hell is about to break loose. And that it's about to be a major famine in the land. Martial law. Now we were talking about the newly created beast. What you said about the bird in Australia? The little bird. Yeah, you got these fowls of the air stalking. You know, you hit by a lion or a bear. You got the fowl of the air. That's gonna be part of the judge. These different birds. You know, this is the thing we telling you, and it said only evil. So it's nothing good that's gonna come from this place. That's gonna come to this place. Let me say that. You know, ain't nothing good gonna come to this place. Only evil. Right?
It says the end is come.
The end is come.
The end is come.
The end of this world. Oh, this is about to be over with. Ain't gonna be no more BET. Ain't gonna be no more going and voting for the next president. Ain't gonna be no more going to a damn basketball game. All this is about to be over with. The oppression as well. Because hey, we need a so-called white man to be moved out the way. But this is what it takes. The evils.
Yep.
You know, it said the end is come. The end is come. This man's system is that a thing? The end of Esau's world. You got it?
It says it watching for thee.
It watching for you. Why? Because it's actually an appointed day. Martial law gonna be declared. But you gotta walk to that day. If it's 3 days from now, you gotta actually you're gonna walk into that situation. You know, when the chip comes, it's an actual appointed day. What's gonna happen? Oh, you got Revelation light chapter. It's an appointed day. The destruction gonna take place. But it's waiting on you. You don't know it's coming. You know, you got it.
God, it says, behold, it is come.
Mean what? Don't you see it? Don't you see these things happening? That's why that word behold, that's a bad word. This means look. Don't you see it now? And this is the time where it was going to manifest. Like I said, but we actually see it removed out now. We seeing that. We seeing this process of the Lord saying remove hits. You know? So you got
if I made everything with the Lord, it's with a seed, man. Mm-hmm. Everything is done in order. So the Lord has to build up the structure. He built up this kingdom, man. Yep. You know, he built up the evil where it was sown, and the place where it was sown.
Oh, man.
You know, so everything is building up for that destruction. You didn't know that last year when they was destroying the crop, and this year it's gonna affect your food. You know, but it was a build up. And the Lord had us prophesying that thing here.
You got it. I mean, because the Lord long suffering. The Lord, he said, make you forget about it, man. See, that's how you know Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham, man. He make you sit back until you forget about it. If they stay on slick up a finger, man. That's why the Lord said, watch. You know, that's the husband, man. You know, and like the brother said, this is a builder. That's why you read 2 Ezra said, claim to get it. Ain't nothing. You ain't making a splash by planting seed. You tend the ground, you plant the seed. It ain't really no splash to the end. That's why it's going better to the end. You know what type of tree it is. You see the fruit come to its ripeness. That's when the end is in effect and signs, and that's what we see now. This evil places has been sown. Matter of fact, somebody get that Job quote. That's heaven right there. It was sown. This evil place was sown, and it brought forth evil. So what's going to be the reward of that? Evil, man. You got that. This is the book of Job 4 and 8. It says evil on itself. God, Job 4 and 7. Whoever perished be innocent. But where was the righteous cologne? See, those question marks right there, right? Because there ain't no way you're going to be judged. That's bullshit. Like, because he ain't do that. So we declare the destruction of America. The rounding up of the so-called white man. It's not that we just salty, man. This man is not innocent. You ain't gonna escape, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, judgment of the Lord, man. So if you ain't innocent, of course you're gonna get judged. That's why we proclaiming this super judgment of this great judgment. But Babylon the Great, you got it. Verse 8, it says, even as I have seen, they that follow iniquity and so wickedness reap the same. See? So this type of song, and it was plowed with iniquity. That's why you got homosexual Edomites. That's why you got more white with 3-piece suits on having food eating contests. All that come from America, man. So guess what? And that's just scratching up. Y'all don't want to get into the alphabet because they got a few letters they about to add before this shit get, zero out. They're gonna add N and P on there. And it's up to you to figure out what that lets you know how crazy this place is, man. But and that lets you know this is gonna have great judgments. But it said they apply iniquity and sow wickedness, reap the same. So of course America gonna be destroyed, right? Of course. Why not? It needs to be. For everything to live. You got it. It's the book of Jeremiah 40 in verse 2. It says, in the capital of the guard took Jeremiah and said unto him, the Lord thy power hath pronounced evil upon this place. The Lord hath pronounced evil upon America. Right. The Lord hate America. Okay, God. The word pronounced says pass judgment. That's bad. It was the judgment for America for all the wickedness that these devils have done. Destruction, man. That's it. That's the only thing that's to fix this problem, man. Yeah. Because you can't, like I said, you can't vote nobody in. It ain't like you can get more black businesses here. And no, it just got to be destroyed. You got something out? Okay, you got it. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. Yep. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. See, this vision is for an appointed time. That's going back to the end, watching for you. Because it's an appointed day. Tell the Lord have set out. He have hollowed certain days, man. And that's talking about the Passover, the high feast days, and high holy days. But 70 AD, that was a day the Lord hollowed where the Romans said, fuck it. The day of business. That was another day the Lord hollowed when the first round of slave ships came to the western coast of Africa. It was a day for those things to take place. This vision right here, this is the time where everything is about to be summed up. Where these plays about to come at its height, at its perfection. This is the time where this business is about to take place. Right? But at the end, it shall speak. At the end, it's going to looking at the other light. Like, oh, time, man. I was probably got the car, hit the button and see. But it said at the end, it's going to speak. If we actually speaking it now, but it's going to actually, matter of fact, get that word speak toward the blue letter C, that's it. Because it's actually, we speaking it, but it's actually going to manifest. Tell you, I can talk to you, you're going to walk, whatever, how you want to say it. But meaning what? We're going to actually see these words come to light, pretty much. At the end, it's going to come to light. It's going to manifest. You got it? I got the word speak. Yep. It says to breathe. Woo! It says to blow. Because that breath goes into life. You got it. It says to breathe out. Woo! To utter. Oh, that utters. Yep. That utter, man. I wish you already know, y'all. With that word utter, man, you actually speaking it into existence. Actually speaking it into existence. Because when it happens, who did it? You got to say, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to bring the plays. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to bring the milk. So when it happens, you're going to say, oh, that was Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So we utter it, that means you got it. Yeah. It says to send forth as a sound. See, send forth to send forth. And that's what Noah did. He sent forth the flood. It tells you he brought in the flood. He introduced the people to the flood. He spoke it into existence. So it said the vision is for a point of time, the end is going to speak. So, you got it. You said to send forth as a sound, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, we blowing the trumpet, man. That's it. Give you that one. That's it. That's it. Then you got something? Yeah, I got a couple of them. Okay, I get some on that. That was it. That was it on that. Read that again, y'all. Read that again. But at the end, it shall speak and not lie. At the end, it's going to speak and not lie. Meaning what? We talking about it. Then it's going to get to the point you're going to believe it because it's going to happen. You got it. Though it tarry. Though it tarry. You got it. Wait for it.
because it will surely come. So like it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So I mean, it's a build up, but when it happens, that's your ass, man. Unless you in the pavilion of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you know, you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 20 and verse 12.
Yep.
And I saw the dead, small and great, standing before the Most High, and the books were open, and another book was open.
It said the books were open, which is it's the book. It's scriptures, man. The books was open. You got it.
And another book was open.
And another book is the same book. You got it.
Which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books.
Yeah, so because it's a measuring stick. And you're gonna live up to the one that died of famine. It always says you're gonna be judged according to those things, because somebody gotta suffer those plagues. It ain't like the family gonna have when nobody die of starvation. There ain't no fact. Or the sword, or dealing with the concentration camps, or the missiles, or the other plethora of plagues. That's why scripture say plagues. Because you can't just frame it into a can full of things, man. Lord gonna throw the kitchen sink at this place. But you're gonna be measured up to the scriptures. And you're gonna fall in line where you're gonna be part of the he'll point you 4 times. But you also got the ones that are gonna actually the living, the elect gonna be judged upon, you know. Somebody gotta be delivered too.
That's it.
Somebody gotta actually live up to that measurement. Somebody gotta be saved out of these situations. You know, you gotta.
Here's a little bit more. It says, according to their work.
According to their work. See, so they gotta actually fill up that measure, man. They got a certain measure to fill. Even this kingdom, it got a certain measure to fill, but it trickled down even to the people, man. You know.
I got one more.
All right,
going on what we speaking the words of the Lord.
Yep.
It says Isaiah 42 and 8. I am the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That is my name, and my glory will I not give to another.
See, the Lord's not going to give his glory to another. Meaning what? Everything that happens on the planet Earth is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi that's behind it. And that's why we out here proclaiming that. For anything else, you can't say it was evil. You can't say it was booty. You can't say it was outlaw. At the end of the day, when the smoke clear and the dust settle, you're going to know it's Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That's what the scripture's saying. Lord's not going to give his glory to an honor, because he's the one that's behind a savior or anything. It's the Lord that's behind all that, man. You got it.
It says, neither my praise to graven images.
See, neither my praise to graven images. Because when this thing happens, you're going to know. Hey, that's why you got Elon. There could have been Jakes too right there. Throwing them idols out there, man. See, man, we here, man. It's gonna be all about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. See, Lord gonna get you people undivided attention, man. See, you gonna know about the powers of heavens and earth. Not no damn idol or no hippie that love everybody, man. You know, you got it now.
It says, behold, the former things are come to pass.
See the love. Meaning what? Remember the flood? Remember Egypt? Sodom and Gomorrah, it was planned first. It was a problem out there telling you what was about to take place before it happened. And it said, behold, right? Meaning, look, because it's records about Sodom and Gomorrah. They just had a documentary about Noah. Behold, the former things have come to pass.
And it's going to refresh your memory.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, the Lord always do that. Yeah. Remember about Egypt? The Lord constantly reminds us of Egypt, man. That's why the scriptures. You know, you got it.
It says, and new things do I declare.
And new things do I declare. Well, one of the new things is the chip. That's a new thing that has never been heard of. And, you know, that's a new thing. And it's being declared. Okay?
Before they spring forth, I tell you of this.
Hey, it said before they spring forth, so to let you know it's a build up. It ain't just gonna happen overnight.
Ooh, that's cold.
It's a rumor started. Now that seed was planted, and it was real. Damn. It was a chip. They did mandate it. That's the only way you can buy and sell. But who it goes back to? Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. The Lord made that chip. So when it happened, it was the Lord, man. That lets you know he's the one that's over the scenario. Boy, I said the powers of heavens and earth. Meaning when he dictates what happens in the heavens, he dictates what happens in the earth. Even when a leaf falls, the Lord sanctioned it. Even where it fall and fly out the sky and where it falls, drop it. The Lord sanctioned that, man. You know, that was it on that.
Good. You got it. God, this is Ezekiel 33 and verse 1. Yep. Again, the word of the Lord came into me saying,
hey, see, it's all about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. It's the Lord about this, man. Oh, matter of fact, somebody get on Isaiah 44. You start that self.
It says, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people,
and
say unto them, when I bring a sword upon the land,
when I bring the sword, see, it's the Lord that's doing it. It's the Lord claiming full responsibility of what's about to take place, man. He's gonna bring the sword. He's gonna use Esau. That's why it tells you, disappoint the wicked, which is thy sword. Esau Edom. Back then, you had the Assyrians. You had Nebuchadnezzar was the wooden stick. This time was this the ultimate sword right here, the ultimate wooden stick, Esau. That's why you go to Deuteronomy 28. It's gonna be about where the evil. That was gonna be the catalyst of them plagues, right? You know. But it said the Lord is the one that's gonna bring the sword on the land. You got it?
It said if the people take a man of their coast and set him for their watching.
Yeah, which is you people. It's the Lord sent out prophets. You know, and the Lord he'll send out true prophets, but he also sent out lying prophets. And the Lord had to put the spirit of discernment upon you to know who was right. But you have people back then to cling on to false prophets, like how you do now. You know, but you got people that actually cling on, got this discernment to cling on to the true prophets. You know, you got.
It says, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land and blow the trumpet.
See, and when he seeth the sword come upon the land and blow the trumpet, and that's what you're doing, warning you people, man, of the impending danger. You know? Because Lord gave us the rundown this day with his agenda, man. It's in the scriptures. So he's gonna come down with great wrath. So he's gonna pretty much have a wipe off the wrath. You know? You got it?
It says, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever hearkeneth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
See, so guess what? That lets you know how serious this doctrine is. It's about life and death. These words presented, you won't get cut. That's on, you know, but it's your reaction to the cut that's going to determine your life or you die, man. You know? So if you don't hearken, you despise his word, you're going to die. What else can we tell you? That's why the Lord coined it at the same time as the days of Noah. Because it wasn't no gray areas. It wasn't like you were going to be able to flee and then you ride this judgment out. No. You're going to die if you don't like this message, man. That's it. That's it. Because what else can we really tell you? We're in the days of Noah. What happened that time? Everybody died. Because they didn't listen to Noah, right? They didn't listen to Noah. So they're going to die. Just like here in America, it's going to be a great famine. Martial law about to take place. The money finna crash. The power finna go out. Ain't gonna be no more running water. Ain't no more food. So what's gonna be the results of that? People gonna end up dying. Cannibalism about to happen. Was that happen here in America? You know, it's not talked about, but that actually happened in the land of America. It's gonna play out on the large scale. You got Grubhub, you got a restaurant on every block.
Yep. The Lord really snagged you.
The Lord snagged you people. Matter of fact, get that in Ecclesiastes 9 chapter. Because that's why the Lord calls these people fishes and birds. Because they don't look over their shoulders. They just doing this. And they just get taken. They get taken, man. You got that? I got some real quick stuff. You got
on Revelation 18 in verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously.
Yeah, this place have lived deliciously. Hey, you know it was a figurative saying, everything is at your fingertip. That's actually literal now. By the way of an app. Woo!
Oh, y'all about to
GTA.
Man,
that was bad.
Come on, man. She was looking like it wasn't like she was mad. She's like, yeah. of them boys down there.
Yeah.
GTA.
The light turned green. She
She
Yeah,
stuck.
yeah,
she
yeah.
stayed stopping too light.
Yeah. That's heavy right there. That's a GTA.
Yeah, man.
You can't make that up, man.
That's it. I gotta look. Yeah.
This is Revelation 18, verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously.
That word delicious, man. Why is that there? Because this place is centered around two things: sex and food. You ain't got sex, you got food. Comfort. That's it.
Yeah.
It is, and is that all thing you gotta do is just
Yep. Order it.
box and all, man. Box and food. At the same time, but that's America though.
Yeah.
That's America for you. At ease at it. This is the this place is at ease at the utmost, man. This is the so-called most comfortable. Yeah, it's not comfortable. But I said the most laid back place, man. You know, Ted, this what is it? The careless people live carelessly.
Okay, to Isaiah 4.
You know what I'm talking about? You know the scripture I'm talking about? So they live carelessly, I believe. You know, but you can continue on that.
God, it says, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
See, so that torment is gonna be that deliciously, and you living, you know, at the you know, to the utmost of comfort with your lazy boy. It's gonna be traded in by the way of the family, by the way of, you know, the power going out, being cast out of your home, being chased down by a pack of, what was you said something about the squirrel.
Oh yeah.
The pack of squirrels, man. It's gonna get to that point. And that's just the animals you know about.
Yep.
How much more the others you can't recommend around? The one that shoot laser beams out their eyes. You got the horrible stench. You gonna that thing back because you smell it.
Yep.
Man, that's gonna be a crazy old man. You know, but it's gonna be that's how much these people been living well though.
Yeah.
Like for real, like that's how much they been living well. So that's how crazy that judgment gonna be. Because how crazy you been living. You know,
It says, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Yep.
For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am a widow, and shall see no sorrow.
See, and that's the mindset of these Americans. Even when a little you know, distress come upon you, you think you're gonna ride it out. And you always got a plan B. You got a bunker, you know, you got beans and rice, you got your scrap. You know, you people ain't got no faith, man. You know?
What you gonna do when you run out of bullets?
Yeah. Or the gun jam.
Yeah.
It's just taking one time for the jam.
Man, you get hit with a 22, man.
Yeah. You got a nigga with a top.
Yeah.
Got killed with a nigga with a 38. You got the biggest gun on the block, but you died by a 22.
And that's not gonna save your life, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Because the guys, they put their trust, and they put their wholehearted trust in that weapon, man. Which is a spirit that come behind it, man. What about Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi? You know?
Hey, even when the one, you know, the people that hoarded up all that gas, what happened to you getting the shootout? And niggas blow your you know what I mean?
You blow your car.
Water.
One froze, two of them not so cold, but
Hey,
appreciate
water.
it, man.
hey, I look out for y'all. Y'all good day, brother.
All right,
Bro.
man.
Peace and love.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, see, man, that's gonna really cash in on that. You let me cash in like Lord. You said,
That's beautiful though, man. Like you said, going back into the talking about every goes first. Everybody gonna be judged according to his works.
matter of fact, he did a second F9. Because even the believers have works. You know, that's part of it, man. You know, you had teachers, you know, but you got the believers as well. Believers just don't sit there and just listen. They actually put it into action as well.
Yeah, and point part to the ministry, man.
That's it.
What's a basketball team without the fans? I ain't saying like the fans, but like a support system, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the listeners and the believers are, man. They're a support system into the ministry, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And it's against 9.
So that's the second Ezra 9. verse 7. It says, everyone that shall be saved, it shall be able to escape by his works.
See? So at the end of the day, everyone is going to be saved and shall be able to escape. So they let you know we're going to be in the midst of danger. So meaning, it ain't like you can step past it. We're going to actually be in the midst of it, but the Lord's going to preserve us from these said perils. You got it?
It says, by his works,
By his works,
and by faith,
and by faith.
whereby you have believed.
So yeah, you got prophets that out here, you got men out here actually teaching, doing the work. You actually got believers that do works, man. You might have sisters, they might do make garments, you know, and things like that. You know, have certain brothers, cook, you know.
Make sure brother straight, you know what I'm saying? That's how back then, I forgot to say, I forgot the woman name, but the one that helped Apostle Paul, man. And Apostle Paul, make sure you look out for her, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's happening today, man. You know,
but that's part of the works.
is it?
Well, but what's going to be the results of that? You got it?
God, continuing on. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils.
See, you're going to be able to cash in on them works in your faith. You're going to be able to be preserved because of that. Those actions. You got it?
It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation.
Oh, so that lets you know that's going to be a hell of a time period because you got to even make it to that day. We were talking about you got to actually make it to the day of the Lord. That perfect day. Because we in that time period that, you know, with the series of events is going to lead to that day, you know, but you got to make it to that day. That's how bad it's going to be. But the ones that got the works and got the faith and believe, those are the ones that's going to have that reward to see the salvation. You know, that's that lot. They got to be there. Somebody got to measure up to that. What's it put on, therefore, as the elect? Somebody got to actually play that role. Yeah.
It says, you shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
So, meaning before the movie even played, the roles was given out. And the elect was going to be the one that's going to make it at the end. The believers. So, matter of fact, get that. Yeah, that's it.
This is John chapter 6 and verse 28.
Yep.
Then said they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of the Most High?
Let's see. The works of the Most High. Let's see what it is.
Yahawah answered and said unto them, this is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent.
See? And guess what? That belief, it grows. Because you're going to believe so much, you're going to start doing something about it. You know? You believe in your team so much, you start putting the uniform on, you catch every game.
That's it.
Going to the game.
Yeah, no, you at the game. You even at the away game. You love that team so much.
It's like even when the team losing, man. Even when the team going to the rough spot, you still sticking with them, man. You ain't no bandwagon. You can't be no bandwagon in the spirit, man. You know? Because that's how a lot of people was. You know, when this thing with the Black Panther, they went this, they was bandwagons in the spirit, man. But we are truly loyal into our team, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
That's it. That's it.
If I may. And if you don't have the right uniform, you'll get destroyed, man.
That's it. Oh, that's it. That's Ezekiel 9. That's it. Now saying height, now go get the one that don't got the ball. That's it, man. Hey man, that's the work of the Lord. Believe him. And it's gonna actually, your belief is gonna manifest. You know? So just going back, that was, come on, man. That's cold. You can't make that up, man. You got
First Timothy 4 and verse 16.
Oh, that's it.
Take heed unto thyself.
You see, take heed unto thyself. You got it.
And unto the doctrine.
See, so you gotta examine yourself and see, you know, hope that you measure up and walk in the path of this doctrine. You gotta walk according to a certain rule. Those are the ones who are gonna actually receive the peace and the mercy, man. You know, so you gotta examine yourself. You know, sometimes you gotta get hit back in line. You know, so you can be in line with the doctrine, man. You know, because this is the doctrine of life. See, you just one step off, you're dead. You know, so you take heed to yourself and into the doctrine. You got to continue in them, continue in it, continue on this path, this destination. Why?
For in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
Ooh, see? So that lets you know, once again, it's a teacher saying, there's a teacher, you know, you teaching you out here, and it's going to be one that's actually going to believe, man. And if you're gonna do something about it, man. One way form of fasting, you're gonna do something about this word. You know, Lord put spirit on certain men to go out and teach. Lord put spirit on certain, particular spirits to do other things that contributes to the ministry. You know,
that's a body, man.
That's the body.
But every body don't have the same light, man. You know, it's the hands, the fingers, the eyeballs, the ears, and all that, man. Everybody can't be the right hand, man. Everybody can't be the left hand. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to be the toenails. But guess what? The toenail is an important part of the body. A toenail is a form of protection, man. You know, somebody got to be the skin. Somebody got to be hairs and all that, man. The eyeballs and everything. You know, it's just the property.
Even the hidden part.
Yeah.
Even the hidden part. Like your organs and shit. Those are amazing key parts. Without your organs, you have your arms and shit. You ain't alive.
Even your private part. And they the most sensitive part. You don't want nobody to touch it. You know what I'm saying?
Those are sensitive, that's heavy. You got to be real delicate with those. That's heavy. Yup. You got something? Yeah, okay.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 12.
Yup.
As for the body is one and have many members.
See, the body is one, but have many members. Meaning what? You have one mindset, but you're gonna move all at the same, in unison. But it's many members. You got a hand. What you got? 5 fingers on it. You got toes. You got.
Try and hold a bottle without your thumb.
Damn, that's
try and pick up anything without your thumb. You're not gonna be able to do it.
That's like power. 5, 6. Come on, man. That's
It says all the members of that one body, being many, are one body.
See why? Because we in the same mindset. We walk in the same path. We two walk together so they be agreed. We agreeing, so we're gonna. It's one body, but it's just many members. But we got, like, you got arms, you got fingers and shit, but you got one head. You got one head.
It says so. Also is the anointing.
Woo!
For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body.
By the way of this word, that's how you determine who's who. When this word on display, that's going to scatter and that's going to gather. It's set up for the brother to get the niggas out. But the ones that agrees with it, they're going to gather, man, and be a part of his body, man. We're gathered by the word of the Holy One, the doctrine. That's what brings us together is the doctrine. Yahawah shines the blue light. We ain't cool because we know the same rapper or some crazy shit. Yeah. No, it's because of this word. That's why you got men from different walks of life, somehow got together. Because of this word, man.
That's how Yahawah shine, man.
That's Yahawah blue, man. That's it.
For everything, man.
That's it. That's it.
It says, whether we be Jews or Gentiles.
See? Those are different walks of life.
Yep.
But it's by the way of the Spirit. When this word was on display, it was, cool. You always say, you believe in Yahawah? I believe in Yahawah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Yahawah together.
That's it. It says, whether we be bond or free.
Yep. See, whatever status you got. Yep.
And have been all made to drink into one Spirit.
Woo! See?
It says, for the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body?
See, because no matter what status you in, no matter how, if somebody looking at you or not, if you believe you in it, you in it.
Nobody can't say shit about
it. When you put your sock on, it's over all your toes. None of your toes left out. You know what I mean? No matter how much you look at that big toe, you ain't looking at that little toe. You put that sock on, they all covered.
Good. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body?
See, it's all of the body. No matter what status or whatever you got, like I said, whatever status you have, it don't matter. You in this truth. You're a part of the body. You in the house. Oh, fuck your bag all the way to the door. You in there.
Yeah.
You safe. You safe. You know what I mean?
What did King David say? He
Oh,
would be
yeah, dormant.
See, that's
a dormant,
He
man.
ended up in the house.
That's so you might have to be one of the door. You know what I mean? You in the house though. You know? Yeah.
It says, I'm gonna jump down this last verse. It says, ladies, verse 23, and those members of the body which we think less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor.
Yeah, because really, don't be key figures for real. The ones that kind of look at as it's significant. Don't be real key figures, right? Yep, that's it. Like just going back to the little toe. That actually, you didn't have your baby toe. You want your balance to be off, man. So that lets you know how even that little nail, you know, the nail probably don't go right. Probably look insignificant. But without that motherfucker, you wouldn't be standing right. That's right. So it's more other money. Yeah.
It says, in our uncommon part, have more abundant comely.
Woo! See? So everybody don't look really it is.
People don't realize, man, how the level of importance, you know, it is to believe, man, to have Yahawah Bahasham, you know, abiding with you. You know, and it's very, very important, man, you know, to take heed to the correct doctrine. You know, we got these guys, man, watching for Israel. If they would have took heed to the correct doctrine, he would have went to jail. You know, he would have went to jail. But you know, this guy had countless precepts, right? But he ain't know that precept. So after what's the right right? 55. What is that? I'm like, 19. He's asking, you walk on the battlements.
Oh yeah.
If you see, wisdom is supposed to preserve, man. Get Proverbs 2 and 10 right there. You can have all these precepts, have all this knowledge, and you won't apply it, man, it's not going to be any worth to you, man. You got to apply these things. You got that Proverbs? Okay, you want Proverbs? I want
Proverbs chapter 2, verse 10. When wisdom entereth into thine heart,
when wisdom enters into your mind, go ahead.
and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul,
Go ahead.
discretion shall preserve.
Discretion, so if he was discreet, instead of trying to be boastful and prideful and just step out to the side and handle that like a man, he would have been preserved. Go ahead,
Understanding shall keep thee,
yeah.
to deliver thee from the way of the evil man.
See, deliver thee from Esau. And he didn't apply that, man. He didn't apply that wisdom, man. All right, and that's why the Lord is making a distinction on these certain counts, man. He's sifting them out. You gonna know what a real promise of the Lord is, man. That's it on that.
Matthew 5, verse 25.
Yep.
Agree with thine adversaries quickly.
Yep.
Whilst thou art in the way with him,
Yep.
lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer.
Yep.
And thou be cast into prison.
See? And thou be cast into prison, man. You supposed to agree with your adversary in the way, man. This is not our king.
You might got charged. You might got a charge, like real serious. He ain't getting no overnight thing about a slap on the wrist. They've been waiting on a nigga with fringes to buck up.
Yeah, man. And that's another thing, man. Hey, t-shirts and fringes, man, that ain't where it's at, man. I'm just letting you know, man. The Lord told us to come out here in garments, all right, to be a spectacle, to be lowly, all right, not to boast yourself. Oh, the brother said earlier off camera, you have Babylonian and have Israelite, man. Ooh, what is you thinking about, man? But you ain't applied his wisdom, so you're not going to be preserved, man. You got that in Ecclesiastes?
God. Yep, this is the book Ecclesiastes, Sirach 9 in verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill.
See, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. That's Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man.
So shalt thou not fear doubt the fear of doubt. And if thou come unto him, make no fault.
Yep.
Lest thou like,
see, make no fault. And that was a fault, man. You slapping this man's hand away, man. Come on, wisdom. That's not prudent. Somebody hold that Proverbs 1:23. A prudent man foreseeth the evil. If he would have, you can see the intentions of when they approach you, man. You know it ain't nothing good.
God, it says, and if thou come unto him, make no foe.
Yep.
Lest he take away thy life presently.
And he could have had his life taken away presently, man. It was by the grace of the Lord, man. It was a teaching moment, for real, man. You know, the Lord could have had that man just say, you took my gun and I shot him. You know?
It said, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares.
Yep.
And that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city.
See, we're in the midst of snares, man. The shadow of death, man. All right, and this wisdom is supposed to preserve you, just like the apostle and elders have said all today. How you gonna teach when you in jail? What come on, man. That makes no sense. That's your pride showing up. We know you've been prideful for a long time. It's been showing now. It's full display in front of Israel. That's what you gonna do, right?
It's Matthew 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
See, wise as serpent and harmless as dove, man. That wasn't wise at all. He definitely went harmless. You know, come on, man. Like you have the power. You in Esau's kingdom, man. You going against what the Lord set up.
Ecclesiastes, it's like Ecclesiastes, Rock 8 and 16. Strive not with an angry man.
Woo, and he came up angry, man. He already said, hey, y'all, either you gonna move or I'm gonna put you in jail. There was one of the two. He was angry.
And go not with him into a solitary place. For blood is as nothing in his sight.
Yep.
And when there is no help, he will overthrow thee.
See, and you best be glad. Oh, the brothers have said, if that Jake got one now, man, you might have not made it out that night, man. Because of your pride, you not wanting to hearken to the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
He was still overthrown. The count ended.
Oh, God.
The count was ended. It was overthrown.
That's so cold.
Because the help was really the scripture.
Yep.
And he would have applied the help. It would have the count could have continued.
Yep.
But he was overthrown. It ended right then and there.
Oh, somebody get Acts 5:29 right quick. That's a beautiful point.
All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Yep.
Therefore, get wisdom.
Get wisdom.
And with all thy getting, get
But
understanding.
he didn't have understanding to know to apply these scriptures. If he did, he would have went to jail. And once again, the Lord is making a distinction, man. If you got eyes to see, you know where the truth lies. You got to take heed to the doctrine. That's how you're going to be preserved from the said doctrine. Is it on that up? Yep.
It's Acts 5. And I start at 38. It says, and now I said to you, refrain from these men and let them alone.
Let them alone.
For if this counsel or if this work be of men,
this counsel and this work be of men,
it will come to naught.
And it came to naught. So what I tell you, man, that counsel and work was of men. They were prideful, puffed up, man. Now, and they think they got this information on their own, man. But I want to give. Now they say, I want to give double honors to the elders of Israel. No, man, you know who you got this information. It's man. Crazy. You know where you got it from, man. So pride don't want to let you admit that you got it from the apostle and elders of great millstone, man. That's why the Lord is overthrowing you now, man. Read that again.
God, he said, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men, let them alone. With this counsel, or if this work be of men, it will come to naught.
And it came to naught, man.
It said, well, if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it.
Man, the scriptures is cold, man. He called for this precept and cut himself. And he fell up on the sword. That's it. He fell up on the sword. And then the Lord had to put it up there. They just put the whole camp. They put that snippet up there. See? In the coast. Somebody give me X5 and 39. living out hard, right? But that wisdom that you had to preserve you because you didn't apply it.
It said, but if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. Less happily you be found in to fight against the Most High.
See? And it's been plenty of times brothers been approached. You know, you gotta move, okay. Or can we move over here? That's you being preserved by this wisdom. All right, so you can keep teaching the gospel and telling the people the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi so the things can manifest. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. That ain't no damn Deuteronomy 28 time, man. That's good to know that, milk. But we're in a time of prophecy, man.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it's meant for you to go out there and preach, man. How you going to preach from intel? Now, how you going to be able to cater to men intel, man? Like you said, he was basically trying to make a name for himself. Now trying to find it, like the guy in the Tom Maccabees, man. He's trying to like he's the deepest guy, he's the best guy out there, but he actually got put together, man. You know?
Oh, what about the guy who said he was gonna slay the elephant?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Beautiful.
He stabbed what's got elephant fell on his ass.
Yeah, trying to get the glory. And that's what happened tonight for him, man. Hey, man, that's a teaching lesson for you, man. You know, if y'all listeners, you know, that's a teaching message for all of us, man. Don't go against what the Lord has established. He said, man, somebody give me Psalms 46 and 10. The Lord said, be still, man. He's the one who gonna rise up to the prey, man. All we gotta do is teach the message. Give me that Proverbs 22 and 3 right now.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
He ain't foresee the evil, man. They had like 6 cops, man. Come on, man. You don't see that song? No. It'd be a different thing if they laying back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And one come up and approach. Man, they were circling you, man.
Because the other evil might come, they pulled it back. He was waiting on this nigga.
He know him to get wrong.
You know what I mean? You know he got him up so bad, man. The ball lurking on that boy. He ain't see it. Nope. He didn't foresee it.
See? Read it again.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But the simple pass on.
Hey, and what?
And are
punished. He passed on, and oh man, I told the brother about a dream I had about 3 months ago where they went up and arrested everybody had t-shirts and fringes on. Man, hey, it's coming. Because you don't want to hearken to the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. You want to do your own thing. You got to see the Lord is dealing with order, man. He had no specifically to get this type of wood. Specifically get 7 of the clean, 2 of the unclean. That's how the Lord say for you to conduct yourself in this ministry, man. And if you fall out of line, guess what? You're going to be punished. Hey, let's get on that. Yep.
This is the Psalms 46 verse 10. And it reads, be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen.
He said he will be exalted among the heathen. Not you exalting yourself, right?
I will be exalted in the earth.
Yeah, he's going to be exalted. And that go back to what we brought out earlier, man. That's why we speak in his word. So he can get the credit, man. He deserves it, man. Oh, it is. That trumpet blew. Hey, he gonna get the credit, man. Somebody give me 1 Peter 4 and 11. If any man speak. Now see, once again, with all this getting of wisdom, you got to get understanding of how to apply it, man. Because it's gonna preserve you. It's gonna keep you from that evil man.
It's Romans 12 verse 21. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good.
Yeah, overcome evil with good, man. It could have very easily been resolved, man. If you had a humble spirit, you tear the prideful spirit on this guy, man. And it's been, showing forth, and then it blossomed. It was a little seed, and then it blossomed, in a way of you getting arrested and taken to jail because of your pride. Instead of humbling down to the scripture. And when we read it, Matthew was the words of Yahawah, man. That lets us know you really despise the Lord, man. Because you ain't hearkening to him, man. What it say, Proverbs 13 and 13, he who despises the word shall be destroyed. And who's the word? Yahawah. You got that? First Peter. Yeah.
1 Peter 4:11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High. If any man minister, let him do it as the ability which the Most High giveth. That the Most High in all things.
That the Most High in all things
may be glorified.
Through
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. To whom be praise and dominion forever and ever.
And that's who's gonna get the praise and dominion forever and ever. All right, it ain't enough for you to buck up against this system. Where's that in what's that, Romans 13? Yep. You got that? Yep.
Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subjected unto the higher powers.
Yeah, subject me under the rule. Go ahead.
For there is no power but of the Most High.
Yeah, the Lord put this devil in place, man. He said he raised up the basis of man to be in power. Like the brother brought out earlier, this is the ultimate whooping stick. What are you gonna do, man? You can't rise up against who the Lord set in power, man.
Hey, that's a little commandment. Go back to Genesis. Don't touch Cain.
Come on.
Or you'll be judged sevenfold. So that means,
hey, for real, the worst that you did probably preserve you at that time, man. You know, because they could have went left real quick. You know, because you touched Cain.
Favor the day your devil. That was the day you pulled it down.
That's it.
You did enough videos.
You broke down Deuteronomy 28 enough times.
You got enough subscribers. Just
to preserve you. Now you get admonished. All right, and we hope you come into the fullness of the knowledge of the gospel, man. The true doctrine, man. All right, because you know that the RFID membership is the mark of the beast, man. And I did a video today, man, on what are CBDCs, man. Man, hey, it's him. It's him. And for you not to acknowledge it and see it, the Lord has blinded you to that, man. Now you see these things manifest. What you gonna do? Are you gonna continue to go with your wayward doctrine, or are you gonna conform to the ways of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and be preserved? Because that's the only way you're gonna make it out of here.
Now it says on Romans 13:1 again, let every soul be subjected unto the higher power, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
See, the powers that be are ordained of the Most High. So we can't go against what this devil has set up unless it goes against the laws of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Just like in the Grecian captivity, where they try to have us eat pork and be uncircumcised. No, we're not going against the words of the Lord for your law. No, that's the only time, man. But what this devil has been set up to do is reign over you until the Lord come back and get his glory. That's how his name gonna be displayed.
Going back, because Nebuchadnezzar was a power the Lord set up, but it was dealing with 3 holy children. They weren't gonna cross that line.
Oh, beautiful.
They followed everything, you know, to a certain extent until it was time to bow down to their image.
Yep.
That's when they said, hell no.
Hell no.
That's when you don't supposed to, you know, abide by the rules. When it compromises you worshiping Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, you can't do about this nigga being in power, but you can do something about worshiping Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Is it right? That's it. He's like,
that's it.
You know, we say everything goes out to the Most High.
Yeah, man. And that was to preserve you, man. You know, they was looking to take your house out, man, but he applied wisdom on their ass. And it preserved him, man, until his time. Right?
Continue on. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High.
You know, you resist the ordinance, the commandments of the Most High, man.
And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
See? You resist this, guess what? You will receive damnation. Just like the bow down to Nebuchadnezzar idol, it's gonna be that RFID partnership, man. You take that, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Point blank period. They ain't gonna come to that. One of the things that Esau has set up is he's gonna try and bring the back. We got some real good to add you now.
this is Jeremiah 27:8. It said, and it shall come to pass that the nation and kingdom which would not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that would not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, that nation will I punish, saith the Lord.
Yes. This is the Lord, say of the Lord again. Go ahead.
With the sword and with the famine and with the pestilence until I am consumed by his hand.
Okay. So when the Lord says somebody is passionate, you can't go against that. Unless you go against the words of the Heavenly Father. Man. That's it.
God, Romans 13, verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil. Without then be afraid of the power.
Read that again, folks.
God, he says, for rulers are not a terror to good works.
See, they are not a terror to good works. You applying this wisdom so you can be preserved and teach this word. Those are good works. They're not a terror to good works, man. Go ahead.
But to evil, wilt thou then be afraid of the power?
Yeah, will you then be afraid of the power? Go ahead.
Do that which is good,
Yep.
and thou shalt have praise of the same.
Ooh, do that which is good, and you're gonna have praise of the same, man.
God, this is the book of Psalm 125 and 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the light of the righteous.
Read that again.
God, it says, for the rod of the wicked
Yep.
shall not rest upon the light of the righteous.
See, go ahead.
That's
Oh,
the,
that light goes into what? That reincarnation, man. You coming back? What is that? Proverbs.
Proverbs 6.
Yeah. You know where it says,
I
It says, for the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the light of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hand unto iniquity.
See, unless the righteous put your hand to iniquity, and you coming up against the powers that the Lord set up, you putting your hand to iniquity. Man, what is that, man? Come on, man. That's
Proverbs 6:22. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest,
when you come back to this knowledge, right? Go ahead.
it shall talk with thee.
Go ahead.
It says, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light,
Yep.
and the reproofs of instructions are the way of life.
And the reproof of instruction out of way of life, man. So you come back to this knowledge, this wisdom, guess what? It's supposed to preserve you. It's supposed to lead you through this growth stop. A lamp to your feet, man. What is that also in Proverbs 16? When a man ways please the Lord, also make your adversaries be at peace with you. So your ways apparently will please the Lord, man. Shit, that's another thing. You always going out in staffs. The Lord didn't tell you to take staffs and staves, man. That's a commandment from Yahawah. We just read what be ye wise as serpents and humble as a dove. Come on, man.
Being the military spirit. You just you craving the wrong attention, man. You should want Yahawah to get all the attention, not yourself. Not because you just an ecstatic speaker. I know you because you can speak real nice. You should want the attention to be on the scripture, to be on the precepts, man. Not to be you having your moment when you getting arrested, screaming out of scripture, man, and put it on Instagram and basically glorifying it. Yeah, we already know we're gonna be persecuted for righteousness' sake, but it's a certain way how it's gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen on our turn, it's gonna happen on y'all's turn.
I got something to bag you up. It's heavy. 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
That's right. It says abstain. Keep away from it. And I ain't gonna tell you, God, take a step back from it, man. Because the scriptures I would also say don't get the ministry blame, man. So it says abstain for all forms of evil, man. That's you being that militant. That's right spirit, man. That's a form of wickedness, man.
And so like that all go back to that Masara Yasharala, man. Y'all have been exposed, man.
Even dealing with them boys, they titles and shit. That's why the appearance of evil. Edomites get cut in pieces. You know what I mean? Like, Edomites get murdered by the word. Like, come on, man. This ain't life count.
That's it. You trying to soup up your damn title for views, man. That's crazy, man. But we see why you doing it. That's because your pride. You know, you're not doing it in sincerity and truth. You're doing it out your own pride, man. And that's why the Lord put you on Front Street, basically. You know? You got something? I got something.
Romans 13, verse 4, it says, for he is the minister of the Most High, to be for good.
To be for good,
but if I do that which is evil, be afraid.
Be afraid.
For he beareth not the sword in vain.
Hey, man. She don't bear the sword in vain, man. Yeah. All right, that's we're gonna get off you that night.
Freshman.
Yeah, we love you, brother.
Yeah, we do love you, bro. If we ain't love you, we wouldn't even say nothing about it. You know, what is Leviticus 19:17 is like, you know, rebuke is love. Let's get Jeremiah 15. You know, or the brother mentioned earlier, the Lord gonna put 4 kinds. You gonna be judged off the works that you laid out, what you sown. Give me Colossians 3:25. You gonna be judged off the works that you sown, man. You've been sowing wickedness. You've been sowing to the flesh. Guess what? You're gonna reap that carnal reward, which is destruction by thermonuclear fire, or by the teeth of wild beasts, or by the famine.
So they gotta eat. You gotta be a high level demon to get to that day to get destroyed by milk. There's a lot of niggas that fell out truth, vehemently came against the truth. You niggas really, you gonna be beaten with those many stripes, man. They gonna crawl out the famine somehow. They ate enough rats.
Yeah.
Somehow they got away from the troops.
Yeah.
And I can see doing that. They got rap the news, man. I can see him.
Things like that, man.
And they gonna really think the Lord is with them.
Yeah,
because they done made it through all that. Ooh. And then when they see everybody else being taken up and they left them, woo!
As they told, they kept holding up against some videos. He try to get everybody else on the video. He seen them.
Ooh. Hey man, it's heavy. You got that out? Colossians 3. 3 and
Colossians 3, in verse 25, it says, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of person.
So it don't matter, man. The Lord don't care, man. You will receive for the wrongs you done. Point blank period.
This is the book of Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me.
Yeah, though Moses. And how he stand before you by the way of this word, man. Yeah, hey, just like the parable of Lazarus and the rich man. You say you have Moses, hear him. Well, guess what? They ain't hearing him, and you ain't hearing them either. Them 2/3, man. And that includes Israelites.
They say something too, because they actually kind of calm the Lord down from killing them, man. But now we actually see what Moses and Samuel didn't see. We actually see these niggas, man. You know, Moses came back down, he smashed the tablets. Man, these niggas were acting praying at the Lord cow, they were naked and shit, man. He lost it, man. Yeah, I mean, we see that now today. These niggas doing it spiritually, man. Man, see? Security technology.
And they can't see it. Oh, yeah.
Security technology.
They can't see it, though. And that's why they're going to eventually end up being destroyed.
It said, yet my mind could not be toward these people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass if they say unto thee.
Oh, that's prophecy, and it shall come to pass. Well, it's going to come a day where you're going to try and inquire the prophet. And then what we're going to say, what the brother say, give me a number 1.
Pick a number.
And we're going to read you the precept.
It said, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them. Thus saith the Lord.
Hey, see, thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity.
Those FEMA camp, those concentration camp, right? You want to say we what is that? Fear mongers? Hell yeah, we're gonna tell you about the fear of the Lord. So you get your ass right. And you don't want to die with these damn infidels, man. These damn Babylonians. Right?
It says, and I will pour over them 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Hey man, just like Elder Apostle Rama, the birds gonna have a feast, man. The Lord has already prepared that. You know? So guess what, man? It's gonna come to pass. And if you don't hearken to these words, you're gonna be destroyed. We're not coming out our own vain opinion. We're telling you, thus saith the Lord. We're blowing the trumpet to give you warning. That's what we we're supposed to do, man. And we're doing what we're commanded to do.
Now, Isaiah 66:15. But behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with his fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah, the Lord said, if the fire be already kindled, what would I be? If it's already kindled, paraphrasing.
Well, by fire and by his sword.
Oh, by fire and by his sword, the ultimate sword, or what, those nuclear missiles.
Will the Lord plead with all flesh? And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many. It's going to be a lot of death and destruction. Because these people have walked in great pride, man. What is, you got
2 Ezra 15 verse 6 8 verse 50. So like, it says, but many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time. That in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
See, because they walked in great pride, man. And these folks so damn prideful, man. Man, you ain't got a bucket of shit in and a window throw it out, but you walking in great pride, man.
They'll put that on pride, man. On LGBT. That's how proud they actually push it out, man. Push as being prideful is something cool, man. You know, trusting yourself, that's something that you should do, man. You know?
And then you know what it is, 2 Peter, Sodom and Gomorrah was set for an example. An example is really just not the prototype, but like the small version of it. Like you just made a small replica of the building. That was Sodom and Gomorrah was. This the real Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, I said spiritual Sodom and Eden. This you go back in time and get one of these Sodomites, bring it here today. And they'll lose it, man. They'll be uncomfortable. Yeah. They wouldn't know what bathroom to go in. With that old SpongeBob episode, that nigga went to the depths.
He went to the valley.
He went to the valley in the shadow of death, and that nigga didn't know what bathroom to go to.
In the language they were speaking, man.
That's heavy, though. But, SpongeBob is now supposed to be fucking homosexual. But he went to the valley of the shadow of death, and he was gone. His mind was blown. That's cold, huh?
That's America for you, though.
That's it.
That's America, man. And it was gonna play out, and it was gonna play out big. That's why I said for an example. They walked in pride. That's what pride was. That's it, man.
That's why you people gotta be destroyed. Hold that.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
Yep, pride goes before destruction. See, it's a chronological order with the Lord. Cause and effect. You do this, you get this. You do dirt, you get dirt.
And an haughty spirit before a fall.
And a holy spirit before a fall. Man, this place is so much holy. Hey, there you go. Example right now. Holy spirits, man, before a fall. You want to be destroyed. What is that? Isaiah 19:29, the earth languishing, or is that 124? Just get that. I believe that's it on that. Go back to
I got something real quick. Going back to that pride real quick. This is the book of Baruch chapter 4 in Salaki. Baruch 4 and 34. For I will take away the rejoicing of a great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into one.
And your pride is being turned in the morning, man. This is the chronological order with the Lord, man. And it's a seed and it's grown. All right. Right now, it's like what, almost $3 for a gallon of gas. All right. And keep in mind, this thing happened unexpectedly, suddenly. Now, they had been already talking about the gas shortage for this summer because they don't have any truck drivers to deliver the gas. What you think gonna happen in here, man? Hey, it's somewhere, 2 weeks away, basically. Hey, man, the Lord is cold, man, but he has a great, like the brother said earlier, a great destruction prepared for Babylon and Great.
2 Ezra 15, verse 18. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And men shall be afraid. The Lord hates pride, man. Somebody get Exodus 10. I believe it's called 10. Read that again, Mama.
God, 2 Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And men shall be afraid. You see, man, it's going to be you at the height of your wickedness. You think, hey, man, touch you, and then the Lord will bring you down low. Okay? Why? Because you want to follow out the ways of Esau. You don't want to conform to the ways of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You got to be renewed in the mind. That's that seed that's going to grow. Like the brother said beautifully earlier. If you believe, then you're going to put those beliefs into works. And those works bring forth faith. But you're doing what the Lord declares you to do.
This is Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High and man. And by both, though one commit iniquity.
By both, one commit iniquity. Go ahead.
It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth and ashes proud?
Why is earth and ashes proud, man? You don't even have your own next breath in your own hand, man. Oh, somebody hold Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. We called for that earlier, we ain't never get to it. You know? You got that? I got you. Okay, good. You got this up? Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
Woo! Oh, we gotta go back to you, night, bro. You put the shame, man. Whether you want to believe it or not, you put the shame. So the Lord put that cap that you set up for now. And discover what the scripture said. Read that again.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
Yes, and you see shameful spewing on Esau's glory right now. All right, the Lord has his men out here prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, revealing all his wickedness. How the hell you think we know about Nambla, man? That's something they were hiding, man. That ain't prevalent knowledge to everybody on the earth, man. How you know about bestiality, man? That wasn't prevalent knowledge. That was exclusive, you know. Oh, damn gerbils, man. I don't even want to go into that.
That's why I turned. Adam and Eve was thinking they was oblivious to wickedness, man. And then the serpent came and broke down a faggot. Said he broke that down, and now we got to tell you, man.
And it was fucking Eve. It went along with it. The biggest advocate of that shit right now, man. And you women, man. You women. Oh, earlier this week, they were doing their hot girl summer, and somebody lit that goddamn bus over there. Okay, don't want no more hot girl summer in. You ain't make it to because of your pride. You want to celebrate your day. Guess what? Lord got a judgment for you, man. Before pride going before destruction. Go ahead,
It's on.
there was more there. Go ahead.
But with the lowly is wisdom.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, with the lowly is wisdom. Man, that's bad. That's really decent.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. For man also knoweth not his time as the fishes that are taken in the evil net.
As a fish that are taken. So you don't know when your next breath gonna come, man. All right, you don't know if you get it to your car, you're gonna make it to your destination, man. But if you're saying Lord willing in your mind, all right, this is what the lowly understand, because we understand that the Lord controls everything. Captain Tazariak, hey man, the Lord is making a distinction, man. These are the camps, you don't got it, man. And the Lord is showing it forth in front of all Israel. Now it's going to be up to you to hearken and listen to the prophets of the Lord. If you don't, you're going to be destroyed.
It says, as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
See? So are the sons of men snared in an evil time. It's going to come for you unexpectedly. See? There's going to be you walking to the grocery store, all of a sudden, there's no food on the shelf. Then what you going to do? Right? You're going to try and go to the gas, all of a sudden, there's no gas in the damn gas station. Then what you going to do? You got to leave your car out. Me and the grocery was out there saying, you know, a while back, there's going to be cars ran out of gas, and you ain't going to be able to go through the streets. See, we can't even really fathom or comprehend the things that the Lord has prepared for this place, man, because it's going to be so great.
Good. it says, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
See, when it fall suddenly upon them, man. Oh, what is that? I think it's 30. Oh yeah. When it falls suddenly upon them, man. See, that's why the Lord had, our apostle and elders set up, what I'm saying? Because we do all things for the elect's sake, man. And there's no days off. You get one day you take off, and the Lord just day, you messed up then. There's no days off. You gotta be continuously watching, continuously teaching, continuously believing. That's the way you're gonna be saved, man.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 13. Therefore, this iniquity started with. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One of Israel, go ahead.
Because ye despise his word.
Woo, you see? There's some punishment, man, because you despise his word.
And trust in oppression
and trust in Esau. Hey, perverseness, man. We just missing some of the things that we don't even want to mention, man, because of this wicked ass devil, man. Perverseness, man. Look at that word. Go ahead. Oh, you got it? Oh, yeah. You got it. Start it at the top again, Baba.
Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word, and trust in oppression and perversity, and stay thereon.
And you stay thereon, man. You hear us telling you to come out of the ways of Babylon the Great, but you stand thereon. You got that word out?
The word perverseness, it says deliberate. It's stubborn.
And stubborn.
It says unruliness.
Go ahead.
It says in resistance to guidance.
See, resistance to guidance, man.
Where it says scripture, Acts 7, you always do resist the Holy Spirit.
And that's beautiful, because the Lord set up men to tell you and show you the way, but you pulling away the shoulder, and you stand on oppression. You want to trust in Esau, the so-called white man. Guess what? There's opinion. Go ahead.
That's the embodiment of perversion. He actually the embodiment of cricket. Why he's known as that cricket serpent. He's the embodiment. So you trust this nigga? Now you got guy hair, skinny jeans in the party. You trust perversion. Like I said, you stay on that. You hang your hat here. That's why it tells you the ones that dwell in this world, the ones are the same mindset. Those are the ones who's going to get that judgment.
Oh, that uniform.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you wearing the uniform of the other team? Guess what? The Lord ain't said you got the wrong knowledge. He just coming with a sword. We ready. By a sword will he punish and plead with our flesh, and a slain of the Lord shall be missed. That baby perfect. That baby sweet. God.
And stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall.
Yeah, man, you see this wall has came unhinged, and you just looking at it. You still stand on it. And now what? It's going to crash down on your head and destroy you. Go ahead,
whose breaking coming suddenly at an instant.
Suddenly at an instant. Gonna catch you off guard, man. That's why these spares don't come for you. What it say? They will not be always alive or destroyed. Shut up, man. Oh, if the president, I want to that thing, man. I hate my secret. He don't pronounce nothing but evil for these niggas. That's it. Right after the next day, we was going into the drought. He was like, it's just what he said, it's a curse on America. It's a curse on America, man. That's cold. It is a curse on America, man. Nothing but evil is pronounced for this place. It was basically set up as our prison camp. And like the brother said, the Lord is going to see who actually want to serve him now. It ain't going to be like, oh, Samuel is on his way. Let's get right. No, it ain't going to be that. It's going to be either you want to serve the Lord or you want to stay on and trust on perversion and be destroyed. There's more on that out.
This is the book of Joshua 24:15. It says, and if it seems evil unto you,
Yeah, if it seems evil unto you, man, go ahead.
to serve the Lord,
Go ahead.
choose you this day whom you will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers did serve that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites.
And that's cold because Esau repurposed all these other gods, man, and bring them here. So these same guys you serve then, that's what you serve them now. Go ahead.
It says, in whose land you dwell,
Yep.
but as for me and my house,
Go ahead.
we shall serve the Lord.
That's what he's gonna do, man. And that house is actually your temple, which is your body, man. You gotta first work out your own salvation to be true. You know? So as for me and my house, we're gonna serve the Lord, man. And we don't care if you don't believe. We just out here to proclaim the message. Matter of fact, this is what that Jeremiah 6:9. You got something? Get 2nd Ezra 9. Oh,
Jeremiah 6:10. To whom shall I speak and give warning?
Yep.
That they may hear.
That they may hear, understand, comprehend, see the impending danger. Go ahead.
Behold, their ears are circumcised, and they cannot hearken.
Yep.
Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach.
Look, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. And that word, behold, is bad. That's a beautiful word.
You see the answer.
Yep.
He's doing this thing. It's a reproach unto them.
Yep. Got it.
It says, behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it.
You got no delight in it. And that's why you ultimately gonna get destroyed, man. All right, because the ones who were back in the time, you know, they had their 2 turtle doves sitting in the stand, and they go commit wickedness and then go get their turtle dove, man. That's what the Lord just flush you out, man. What you gonna do now? You can't sacrifice no damn turtle doves, man. You gotta come back to the Lord in spirit and truth. Humbly, man. Knowing that He controls your fate, and you just praying that you qualify for salvation, man.
Proverbs 1 in verse 32. Verse 31, it says, therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them.
See, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them. You despise the word, you come against Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, it's going to be ultimately your death. Man, what more can we say, man? This is the same thing Noah was saying, the same thing all the prophets were saying. Either get right and repent or die. And we don't care if you don't believe. We don't. Go ahead,
And the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yeah, you think you living good, all right? You got your condo, your lake house. The prosperity of food gonna destroy you.
It says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely. It shall be quiet from fear and evil.
Ooh, hey, man. See, that's a benefit for not believing, and it's a reward for believing. That's beautiful. Read that again, huh?
God, it says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me
Whosoever hearkens to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi
shall dwell safely. It shall be quiet from fear of evil.
It shall be quiet from fear of evil. Man. That's why we do this. That's why you believe. That's why you want to comment or tune in. That's why when that alert hit, yay, click it on it. You see it, you click. Hey, I'm gonna try to abide in the pavilion of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, and that's the spirit that He put in us, and we are so thankful, man, that the Lord has put us in this life, man. We could be don't really see how critical it is, man. Because it leads to your salvation. You know, you can either be saved or destroyed by not following the right doctrine of the Lord, by not doing the things in the order that He set up. You think if Noah would have used any other wood than that, or any other pitch, that ark would have held up? Hell no, man. See? You got it.
This book is saying Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
See?
For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat.
Many there be that go in there And then straight is a level of difficulty, man. All right, trying to tribulation, you're gonna have to go through. You gotta stay steadfast on the path that the Lord has set out.
It said, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find.
And few there be that find. Oh, what it say? This world was made for many, but the world to come is made for few. Hey man, the precepts and the scriptures bag each other up. Okay? And that's why it has no other mate. That's why we're going to continue to speak the words of the Lord until He tell us to stop. Let's get there.
Book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 4. The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 5, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
You don't see what's going on? You don't see what's going on? Measure out the time diligently in itself. Go ahead.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand.
Shalom. Then shalt thou understand, go ahead,
that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
And you see the Lord visit the world. Hey man, these floods, whether it's by way of Esau with the damn heart, it's all go back to the Lord of hosts. Because He put that thought in His mind to make that machine, the cause of destruction. Go ahead,
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
hey, we hear them. Go ahead.
Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the life. That the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning. Go ahead.
For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end.
Everything has a beginning and an end. Go ahead.
And the end is manifest.
And the end is made manifest. You can clearly see what's going on. If you got eyes to see, go ahead.
Even so, the time also of the highest have plain beginning, and wonders, and powerful work, and endings in effects and signs.
Endings in effects and signs. You don't see the signs? You don't see what's going on? Go ahead,
and everyone that shall be saved, and shall be able to escape.
Able to escape, meaning you what? You in these perils, man. All right, you're not just set home. You're actually in these perils. You gotta be safe.
Escape by His word.
Escape, that's a bad word, man. Escape, that means you actually had to be in danger. Go ahead.
And by faith.
And by faith, go ahead.
Whereby ye have believed.
Go ahead.
Shall be preserved from the said peril.
Shall be preserved from the said peril. Who went over some of the said perils, man? Go ahead.
And shall see my salvation in my land.
And shall see my salvation in my land. Go ahead.
And within my border. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, those certain spirits are already sanctified from the beginning. So the Lord that leads you to this truth, this doctrine, all right, is by the way of preserving you to keep you from those said perils, so you can see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven, man. We pray this been edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash.
Double honors for our apostles, the elders, great millstone, who rule well, teach well. Much respect to you, brothers, ladies, worldwide, and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. DCA above the ball. Soon.
Very soon. Come.
They're going to